Front camera on HTC One M9 is the same one that was built in HTC One M7 in the first HTC One. It has 4 megapixels, and the camera on the rear has 20 megapixels with double LED flash. You don't get a side physical camera key. Okay, but the camera application turns on after just a second and it snaps images instantaneously, which is pretty cool. The camera interface on all HTCs is something that is totally confusing for me. It's hard for me to manage this interface. You don't get direct key to switch from front to back camera and vice versa. So you have to get into detail settings. You get a bunch of options here. You can simultaneously shoot front and back camera. You get HDR, you get panorama, you get 4K video recording, you get slow motion video, HD in 720p at 120 frames per second. But the quality from the camera with 20 megapixels on the rear, it's pretty good. Although on 100% crop, you can see ruined details and some blurry details. They're not sharp. Colors are accurate, and photos in the most look very high quality. They're very good for family usage, for travel. Although iPhone 6 or Galaxy S6 have sharper and finer quality on the details on photos. You asked us to show you the panorama in the comments below, so we'll show you the panorama. It looks pretty good. You can see the transitions, but there are some blurry details. You know, it's over sharpened, but let's say that the panorama will be in most cases very successful and very usable. In low light conditions, the rear camera has f2.2 aperture, so you know Galaxy S6 has f1.9, LG G4 has f1.8 aperture. The less is the better, the more light it consumes. So on specifications, you can see this is not the best camera in low light conditions, and you know actually you can see it on details. You get a lot of destroyed and blurry details, a lot of noise. Photos in low light in your night out will be good, they'll be usable, but what I want to say is that you have higher quality on iPhone 6, Galaxy S6 or on LG G4, so this is not the best camera in low light conditions. Video from the rear 20 megapixel camera can be recorded in 4K or 1080p resolution, Full HD. We tried the Full HD and we were kind of disappointed with the video. Details are blurry. Even in daylight, you can see the sun. It's not good. The video quality is nothing special, and in low light, you get even more noise and even more ruined details. So the video is not something special. Front camera is even maybe better from the rear camera. The quality is very good. Photos are very sharp. You get natural colors. You got f2.0 aperture. So even in low light, the quality for selfies is pretty good. You can see the noise, but this is highly recommendable and this is highly usable for selfies, for social networks, for everything. You'll be pretty satisfied with the front camera. Video from the front camera can be recorded in 1080p Full HD resolution, and the quality is okay, it's good, but you can see grain on details. If you move the camera a lot, it shakes. It doesn't have good stabilization as on Galaxy S6 or especially on LG G Flex 2. So the stabilization is not as good as in those smartphones. So video is usable but far from being high quality. In the end, as you can see, the video kind of disappointed. The quality is nothing special, not in daylight nor in low light conditions. The front camera is actually, I think, better than the rear one, although the rear one has 20 megapixels, so when you resize images to 2 or 3 megapixels, as you see them now on the video, they actually look good. But this is not the highest quality that you'll find on a smartphone today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that I helped you with this video to show you the camera quality on HTC One M9.